Welcome back. It is Wednesday. It feels like it should be a Friday. Mike Eppel, let's bring him in. Good morning to you. How's it going?
It's going well. Thank you, Melanie. How are you?
Doesn't it feel like the longest week? I don't know what it is about this week, but it feels like it's just keep on going.
Well, you know what? It's another one of these 2020 kind of weeks where it's not what it used to be because, of course, tomorrow is American Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Right? So we should be talking about, Black Friday and getting ready for all the sales, right? But no, everything's kind of, maybe we don't want to go out and shop or anything of that nature. So, yeah.
It's a little bit different. And a lot of the trends, I mean, I'm getting all of the emails about, hey, Black Friday sales, Black Friday on this side of the border, which has started, I think, 2 weeks ago, these Black Friday
Yeah, that's
sales,
right.
so.
It's been going on, it seems like, for quite some time. But you know what? When we're looking at the economy versus the markets, so to speak, we've been talking about this disconnect about how stocks have just been going through the roof here, and the economy's kind of doing stutter steps and trying to reopen, and then it closes down again, and the real economy, so to speak, still has a lot of people unemployed, and yet you watch what happened on Wall Street yesterday, 30,000 on the Dow. The first time ever we've seen that. The benchmark continues to skyrocket here. It is up 12,000 points from the March 23rd low. That was when, everything was shutting down from the pandemic, and most recently it's been about reopening in 2021. And the Dow this month is up 13%, on pace for its best month since 1987. And the top performer has been the Boeing company, which is up 50% this month alone. Think about that. Again, 2021, do airlines get back into a more normalized business? Maybe not. It's still a guess. We hope so with the vaccines that will be the case. It's been just this transition to the Biden administration. That's been another positive for the markets. And just a whole bunch of things going on right now. We've still got record low interest rates, and the markets are applauding this, but at the same time, the underlying economy continues to struggle.
Let's talk about who's struggling right now. And of course, small businesses here. We were just talking about it in Toronto and Peel, obviously under lockdown. They can't open their doors. Some have. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. But Roncesvalles, which we showed, the BIA, putting on an interesting illustration of what we could see. That's
the fear, right? That if they can't do in-store sales at this point, then starting early next year, we are going to see a lot of businesses going out of business. And keep in mind, every January, it seems like that is sort of the reset for the retail sector. And we see, companies that do well over the Christmas sale season and those who don't. And then we see those that go out of business in January. And this is the fear that early next year, it could be a wave of foreclosures. So, if you can support small business online, curbside pickup, that is the message right now. Yes, there are big box stores that are open, but it's the little guys that are struggling the most.
Here's someone who is definitely not struggling. In fact, he is climbing up on that list. Elon Musk, your favorite on the world's richest list. He's not number one, though. He's not number one.
Not my favorite. I find him interesting. He's quirky. He's a genius, and maybe he is worth some of what he's accumulated in net wealth this year. He's gone up $100 billion this year alone. Tesla has just gone through the roof here. It is the world's most valuable automaker by a wide margin. Tesla hit a record high yesterday. Musk is now worth $131 billion. That's a guesstimate on my part because it just did a quick calculation. But he's still trailing Jeff Bezos of Amazon fame, but he's surpassed that of Bill Gates, who was a perennial number one on that world's rich list. So, yes, say what you will. He's a genius, and you're betting on that continuing when it comes to Tesla and the world of EVs. And let's face it, governments are saying by 2030, 2035, they're in some cases banning outright gasoline-powered vehicles, and it's going to be EVs, whether that's Tesla or General Motors or Ford. They've all got electric vehicles in the pipeline.
He's innovative. I'll give him that. I mean, he's always looking to the future, the new next step, and interesting. All right, Mike, as always, appreciate your time. Thank you.